What's up, everybody? As you can see today, I'm not in my 3D printing workshop. I'm actually in my backyard in my driveway in front of my car because I actually had something break off of it over the weekend, and I wanted to take this opportunity to show you what workflow I have for creating this part in Fusion 360 so that I can just kind of use it as a temporary solution for just having, so I don't have this missing part while my original part comes in. So this is my Boss 302. It's a 2013. I absolutely love this car. It's been sitting here for about a week and it's been raining, so the rotors are rusted and things like that. But what actually happened was this window louver flew out. This is the driver's side. On the passenger side, it blew away. I was driving on the freeway, and then I just kind of started hearing like if there was an open window. The next thing I know, boof, this thing just flies out. So there's a big hole here, and as soon as I got home, I just covered it with some cardboard and some scotch tape, or the painter's tape. And anyways, so I ordered the part on eBay. It's gonna take about a week and a half, plus I have to get it painted. So I didn't really want to be driving around with this cardboard there because anybody can just come in, punch it out, and open my door if they really wanted to. I mean, I don't really keep anything in my vehicle anyway, and I don't really drive this all that much, but still I wanted to kind of come up with a better solution. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replicate the driver's side louver so that I could put it on the passenger side. And the way I'm gonna do that is I come up, typically when I want to replicate something, I'll take a photograph of it, and this only really works if the part is flat, and then you can put the phone or the camera, whatever it is you have to take a picture, you can put it parallel to the part that you want to replicate. And in this case, since I want to replicate this shape because I want it to fit exactly perfect on the other side, I'll take a photograph. Again, I make sure that the phone is parallel to the part, and I just snap the picture. And now what I'll do is I'll take 2 points, and it's important to take 2 points that you can register on the picture. So for example, in this case, I'm going to take this point, this corner to this corner, and I'm going to take that measurement. And however many inches or centimeters it is, when I upload this photo into Fusion 360, I'm going to calibrate it to that point, and I'm going to input the exact dimensions that I took. And what that'll do is that'll scale the image to be that size at this scale. And from there, it's just simply tracing the shapes and then extruding. So I'll show you how I do that on Fusion 360. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this file. Okay, and then what I'll go here is I'll go to Insert Canvas, Picture. I'm going to put it on this bottom plane, and I will rotate it so that I'm seeing it exactly how I would see it in person. Now from here, I'll go to the canvas. Well, first of all, I'll change my settings to millimeters because I like that better. And then I'll right-click on the canvas and I'll click Calibrate. Now, I took this measurement from this corner to this corner, and it was 29.5 centimeters. So now that has scaled the image to be at scale to what it is in real life. So from here, all I do is I create a sketch, and I use this spline tool, and I start tracing the part. Okay, Now it's not perfect by any means, but this is just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to take a lot more time doing this perfectly. Once I've done that, I will use this trim tool and trim off these pieces so that I can have the shape that I want. So you can see here, it's all closed and that's good to go. So I'll finish the sketch there. Then I'm going to extrude this part, and I'll probably do 5 millimeters or 6. Do okay. Let me hide this. And then I'll probably do this, extrude this, about 3 millimeters. Okay, now because I took this is actually a really crappy tracing, but like I said, just demonstration purposes. So what I'm going to do here is, since this was the driver's side, I want the passenger side. So I have to mirror this. And what I'll do is I'll create a offset plane, and I will offset this to the very edge of this part. Right? Now from there, I'll go to create and I'll do a mirror. I'll select the part. Actually, we'll change this the type to bodies. I'll select the part, and the mirror plane is going to be this. So now we'll just do that as a new body. So now this is the part that I need. This is the passenger side. So I can go ahead and hide this. And from here, you know, you can go to 3D print and you can put this in Cura. Now, I have a 400 millimeter CR10 S4, but this part is still too big for that 3D printer. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut it. And I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. So you can see here, it's too big to fit anywhere on this printer. So maybe if I had a CR5 it would work, but I don't. So what I will do here is I can split this straight down the middle. So I can actually do a mid plane, and I'm going to select, no, wait, I did that wrong. Oh yeah, I actually want to split it right there. So I'll create a offset plane right there. I'll just hit OK. And then I'll go to modify split body. The body that I want to split is this one, and the splitting tool is going to be this plane. You can see it kind of creates like a circle showing you where everything is going to cut. So once that's done, let me just hide this plane. Now this body, you can actually move it. Let me hide this sketch. Yeah. So now you have split this, and you can actually go to 3D print, select that body, and now you should have enough room on your 3D printer to, or on my 3D printer I should say, to print this part. Alright, so here are my parts freshly printed. This is my CR10 S4. I did a standalone mod on this. I got rid of the control box and all that. I still need to mount the screen, but anyways. I printed this in PLA. I only need this to hold up for about a week. So there it is. It's like I said, I went back and I traced it a little bit better, and I made it better. So we'll go to the car and see how this fits. All right, so it doesn't look half bad. I gotta do something about this seam here, and I'll just line it up. Yeah, I mean, it looks way better than that cardboard and painter's tape. It almost looks like it's carbon fiber. Anyways, so I'm gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna use some heavy-duty automotive double-sided tape, and then I'm probably gonna weatherproof somehow. I think that double-sided tape should be weatherproof, but I'm gonna do something about this seam here, just in case, so no rain comes in. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, I think this looks acceptable once I straighten it out, secure it. I wouldn't mind driving around with that thing on for a week. Anyways, guys, I hope the video was helpful and informative, and catch y'all in the next one. Thanks.